What is up, YouTube? This is HeGotKickz. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Before I get into this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell that we get the notification every time I drop one of these bangers, hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. We are on the race to 20K by the end of 2020. We're less than 100 away. We're at 19.9K. It's kind of overwhelming to think that this is where we are and we've come this far, and from where we started the year at 9,000 to now we're right here at 20. Today I want to give a quick little shout out to djdeano. He sent me these prints that he did, these things right here. Appreciate you, bro. He sent me 3. That's the Fire Red 4, the Concord 11, and then he also sent me this bad boy right here as well. Go give him a follow for me. I appreciate you, bro. These will be going in frames for sure. This is actually 4, each of them are 4 out of 30. I appreciate that, bro, more than you know. Today's video, we're going to talk about how limited the Air Jordan 1 Vault Gold is. They moved the release date back from the 2nd to January 9th. But before I get into this video, as the year is coming to an end, and this has been one of the most trying and troubling years for a lot of us and really for everybody. And what I wanted to do is I want to take a moment of silence in the video, and we're going to do this together. And this is going to be for everybody that we've lost this year. A lot of us have lost somebody, and I feel like that this is something, of course, you know, this is my channel. This is kind of how this kind of stuff means a lot to me, is, you know, a moment of reflection, moment of remembrance for everybody, and a little bit of moment of respect for those that are no longer with us. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna take my moment in prayer, and I appreciate you guys for everything you guys have done for me, and I just want to do this really quick. Amen. All right. I just feel like that's something I wanted to do. Again, I just want to take a moment of reflection and remembrance. But today, the Air Jordan 1 Vault Gold, from everything that I know, a lot of the places here near me have gotten quite a few pairs. I think it's going to be a GR. I think that right now, if you kind of look at a sneaker in recent memory, that this kind of reminds me of what it'll probably do in numbers wise, is kind of like the biohack. Honestly, it gives me kind of a biohack feel. A lot of people aren't feeling the Volt part. Me, I like the sneaker myself personally. There's a lot of places near me getting them, and I mean a lot. So that doesn't mean that each store is going to have a whole lot of pairs, but from what I'm hearing, some of the close by stores will have quite a few, not a whole lot, because of course Jordan 1s you can't really, from like the Jordan, you know, regular GR Jordan, like the Fire Red 4s, the 11, stuff like that, they're always going to be way more limited than those. But I think this is going to be kind of up there. I think it's going to be not an easy cop, but not an extremely hard one either. You're still going to have to put in footwork. You're still going to have to go to stores, put in raffles and everything. I know Finish Line's already done theirs. I won on the Finish Line app. There for a minute with the Finish Line app, I got kind of scared because it looked like they like canceled reservations, but they're back up. If you notice that at all, they're back up. You still have your appointment time, or 1 to 3 for me, and it's on January 9th. So they did push it back from the 2nd to the 9th, so be aware of that. I was kind of hoping for the 2nd, a good way to start the year off, but catching the W at Finish Line, that is a good way. So be sure, again, check your Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs apps, your Hibbett City Gear app. They always let you pick up to 3 stores, each one of those. Hibbett even lets you allow an online delivery option, so that's something big as well. Be sure to do that. I think there's going to be quite a few of these. Honestly, I don't think it's, if you put in the footwork, I don't think it's going to be that extremely hard for you to get. But still, you're gonna have to put in the footwork. I think a lot of stuff like the 11s, you still had to put in the footwork as well, but you know, not as much, especially for that one. A lot of people got those that wanted those, but this one, I think it's not gonna be as easy. Ones are always super hard. So I think right now the Finish Line near me, I think they're saying that they got like, I think it's 86 to 100 pairs that they're expecting to get. And I know that, you know, near me, a lot of the Foot Lockers and Champs, they're expecting, you know, 36 to 48. And I'm hearing that that's going to be about the normal for a lot of the, you know, foot stores here, is about 36 to 48 pairs, which is a good number of pairs. But, you know, I don't know, and I don't know anything about, you know, what we're expecting here. I just know what shows up, you know, at my store. But that's, you know, is what it is. And I know, of course, here you'll have your Oneness, that boutique. They'll drop them as well, Lexington and Louisville here. So if you have boutiques, you know, I know Cincinnati has corporate got them. They'll have them, of course. There's a lot of places to get. Try the Sneakers app. Follow Soul Links on Twitter, and they'll send out links. J23 app is another good one. I think they always have, like, overseas and they always have a raffle. There's a whole lot of places that you can get these, honestly, and like I said, it's still gonna be tough. You're gonna have to put in, you know, probably quite a few raffles, because you're not gonna be one and done raffle. Like, you know, I was lucky enough to hit on finish line, but I used a lot of my status points to get multiple tickets. That's one trick that I've learned, because I won the Mochas and now the OG Jordan 1 Volt Golds off of using multiple tickets. And I've done the Mochas, I used 10. This one I used 5. So that's one thing that I've kind of learned. That's my little trick now, is I'm gonna start just doing the 5 and just doing it that way, because I feel like that's the only way you can win. Because if you do win, you replenish those points, you know, 7-fold pretty much. You get a lot more points than that. So, and I think it's only 250 points. So 250 is 1250 points for you. If you have more than that, you can just replenish it, do it again. And I mean, that's kind of the easiest way to do it. But I do think it is going to be a GR. I do think it does remind me of the biohack. So please, please put in the footwork if you want this sneaker. Don't sit around and wait. Don't, you know, think that you're just going to be handed to it and walk into a store and be able to get it, because it is a Jordan 1. Jordan 1s are going to sell out. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's one sneaker that is going to sell out regardless, and not going to be any leftovers pretty much if the first comes. So be sure to put in the footwork. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are going to be going after these. I just want to talk about the availability really quick and give you guys some tips on how to cop them. Let me know if you're going to be going after them. Let me know how, you know, of course, your list here for the top 10, because I know I did a top 20 pickup. Let me know what your top 10 is. Again, I love you guys so much. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to get the notifications. We're on the race to 20K. We're almost there. Let's go ahead. Let's get there. Let's celebrate, because I'm definitely ready to celebrate this. I cannot wait to hit it. I love you guys so much. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys in the next video.